Alright, welcome to my first YouTube video. It's been a few years and really I want to start this channel more with that lifestyle mindfulness kind of niche, and I want to just talk about my experiences with everything. And in this video specifically I want to talk about content creation and how often you should be posting and really just the whole mindset that a lot of creators have. So personally, from my experience, I find it way easier to post every single day as opposed to once a week or something. And I feel like it is a bit of a tedious sort of thing to post every single day, but the reason is if you care what anybody thinks, it is way easier to post every single day because honestly, you have a new piece of content every 24 hours that comes up. So even if you post a video that you're not that happy with or you don't really care that much, it's just going to be recycled in 24 hours, and then you're going to have a new video that's fresh on someone's mind. And to be honest too, like, everybody's not even going to see all of your videos. Like, your friends and stuff, your family, like, they don't really have time to watch every single video that you produce. So really, in a way, you just have so much more freedom and you get to experiment a lot more if you can bump your numbers up and post more often than not. Yeah, I feel like with once a week, if you produce a bad video, you just don't feel good about it for literally 7 days, and it's just not ideal. You really want to just be posting as much as you can and just putting it out there, and you'll basically learn as you go, and it really helps speed up the process with everything. So even with this YouTube channel, I'm going to be trying to post as much as I can, hopefully, and try out this longer form content a little bit more. I recently think that YouTube is really the place to give the most value to people, whereas like my videos on Instagram that you've seen are really short and just a little more attention seeking and less, they provide less value. I feel like here is a platform where we can really talk about the nitty gritty stuff and get down with all the details with self-improvement and with this sort of lifestyle mindfulness that we all want to have. I think another reason why posting every single day is so beneficial is it really helps your journey and your learning. So realistically, eventually you gotta pick up your camera and your first video is gonna suck. And hopefully this one doesn't suck too much, but I mean, that's the idea. I mean, it probably will suck compared to my 100th video or my 200th video, whatever it may be. And it really is, every content creator says this, it's literally posting, reviewing, producing again, and just this ever constant change of your videos and of that formula to really help out your growth and everything like that. So I think that's a huge part too. Now let's say this too, you want to start content creating and you want to start posting content, but you're really nervous about what people think and what your family and friends are going to say. And let's just start with Instagram. And this is my personal experience. What I did is I was like basically still in high school at the time, and I didn't know if my photography was going to be a huge thing of mine. So I literally just made a separate account, and I don't even think I told anybody about that account for literally months. And I was just posting for fun, and I still had followers, and I had like friends on that account, like Instagram friends on that account, and I would communicate with people and just be in little like communities and group chats, and I loved it. I had so much freedom, I felt, because no one was even knowing what I was doing. And obviously a few of my close friends started following, and then eventually I just became comfortable enough where it literally just became my main account. And so the account you follow now, Ethan H. Shaw, is really just the main account that I do everything on now. And my personal account doesn't even exist. So I think that's also a really good way is I do believe you should only have one account. Like, separating it is tough. I think having your one main page and source is really good. So eventually you still got to get over the fear of what other people think of you and stuff like that. Hopefully you don't have that fear, but a lot of us do. And I think starting out with a new account is kind of the best way. You don't even have to tell people. Another option too is if you want to keep your personal account, which would be a lot faster, especially when you're starting, you can just unfollow and really just kind of give like an imaginary FU to everybody that is going to judge you or that you don't really care about. Just honestly cut some ties of people in your past and just kind of really focus on what you need to be doing to take the next step in that. And I think too, like if we want to come full circle too, like why you would want to be creating content like this is I think everybody is going to have a micro brand of some sort in the future. So even if you're a lawyer or a doctor or a photographer or whatever it may be, I think everybody needs that little platform online to really stand out and to show people who you are. So real estate agents already have this problem, right? Because now your billboards and your park bench advertisements don't work anymore. You have to be on social media and on Instagram or YouTube creating content to really show people who you are and what you plan to do and what service you sell. So I think just learning this game of content creating will go a long way. And I think realistically everybody's gonna have to do it at some point. So again, like learning and just familiarizing yourself with this, I think is going to be beneficial, and I think it will put you like miles ahead of anybody who's just ignoring it or hoping it goes away. That brings me to another huge problem with people overthinking things and overgeneralizing things. Just start posting. You don't even have to pick your niche, right? You can literally just start posting videos about what you're interested in, and that ties in so perfect with the personal brand, because then you can be this real estate agent who is into cycling and who also surfs on the weekend. You know what I mean? And you never know if your surfer friend is going to sell his home and then he's going to hire you as your real estate agent. I think niches are kind of over. The most successful YouTubers and Instagram, they all just are themselves. They don't really have a lifestyle niche. They just document themselves and do what they want to do, and like-minded people follow. So you don't even need to stick and pigeonhole yourself to, I'm only going to make gym videos or I'm only going to do this. I think everybody's going to have this general sort of niche specific to you. And then that's what makes you special. So even you look at Emma Chamberlain or whoever, all of these huge YouTubers that made it big, honestly just document their life, and they don't really have that specific type of niche. They just document what they're interested in, and that really goes a long way. And again, when you're starting out, you don't even have to think about your niche. You don't have to plan that out and be so specific with what you need. You just start. You can literally just pick something you're interested in, your life, start documenting it, and then go from there. And you just learn the process through trial and error, posting every single day, not caring what other people think, making a new account or unfollowing the people that you have old ties to. And I think that would really separate you from the crowd. And it's a skill you'll need to learn, I think, throughout the next 10, 20 years, because everything is going to be online, and you need to claim your space online by making content like this. So yeah, hopefully this helps some of you. It's just kind of a little rant. I want to be posting a lot more rants and stuff like this on YouTube. I'm going to try and keep it very unfiltered and really just try and give as much value and just brainstorm ideas and be posting them online. So hopefully you got some value out of this. Make sure you follow me, comment, subscribe, send me a message, whatever it may be. Thank you so much for watching. Take care.